Hello everybody, I'm the Barefoot Contessa. I say I'm Barefoot Contessa because I haven't worn shoes since March. And with me today is Aunt Paula.
Hey y'all! Aunt Paula here with our Barefoot Contessa, and we are here doing something for some charity. What's it? The Community Shares of Greater Cincinnati,
Correct.
which I think is a charitable federation of social justice, environmental sustainability, and animal welfare organizations. So we're going to help them out with the little cookbook they're doing digitally, because this whole COVID thing has gotten everybody out of whack and we can't go do any of our fun fundraising events. And so they're going to put together, instead of their gourmet grub for good fundraiser, this cookbook. And we are going to give you a little sample of what they might be doing, because they're going to have some videos of how to cook the things they're putting in the cookbook.
And what are you making for us?
Well, we are going to put some south in your mouth. A little slice of sunshine that tastes so good, and it's so simple to make. It's a southern delicacy called lemon icebox pie. Now, what do you think is going to be the first ingredient for lemon icebox pie?
Lemon.
You ain't stupid, are you? Now, lemon, because it's a lemon icebox pie, is the first ingredient. We have taken about 4 small lemons, and we have taken the zest off of them, and we have juiced them. And this, I said, it's a simple recipe. So we are just going to put this zest, which is about 2 tablespoons that you're going to get off of those 4 small lemons, and put that in your bowl. And then we have got the juice from the lemons, which is about 2/3 of a cup. You can use anywhere from half a cup to a cup, depending on how lemony you want it and how thick you want your filling to be in there, because the more juice you put in, the thinner it'll get. We're going to add to that, because I like it just extra lemony, a little bit of lemon extract to make it just a little bit better. So we'll put 2 capfuls in there. We need a dash of salt. So we have salt. We put just a dash in there. Ooh. My little sausage fingers don't want to go in there. There we go. Now, the only other ingredient that we have to use is sweetened condensed milk. Now, if you go to the grocery store, there are going to be 2 kinds of milk on the bakery aisle. And your pie ain't going to taste good if you get the other one. That's evaporated milk. It's had some of the water volume reduced from it. And it's to make things taste creamier and richer, like if you're making mac and cheese or some mashed potatoes at home. We want to give them a little sweeter, little creamier texture. This is sweetened condensed milk. This has not only had the water volume reduced, but it's had a whole bunch of that wonderful stuff called sugar added to it. And that's going to make it sweet, so you don't have to add any sugar or anything to this pie. One of the tricks of this is you don't know how long this can has been sitting on the shelf, or in the warehouse, or at the factory waiting to be shipped off. And that sugar will sometimes settle to the bottom. So when you get them home, store them upside down. It makes that sugar redistribute itself all through that milk, make it all nice and tasty for you. So we're going to open this up. Ooh, look at that. That is golden honey dripping deliciousness right there. Just want to put that right there.
It all washes.
We're going to get that out. We need a little one. That was a little too big to stick in there. So we have this nice cute little baby one. Oh, ain't that adorable? Let's get all that goodness out of there. Get it in there. I said get out of that can. There we go. Now we're going to mix this up. It'll take a little while just to get that all mixed up well. And then we'll add the second one. Now this has got your lemon juice, your lemon rind, a little salt, a little lemon extract, and that sweetened condensed milk. There is an optional ingredient that you can use that's in the traditional recipe, and that is to put a couple of egg yolks in it. Back before around the 80s, people used to eat a lot of raw eggs because you typically could not get salmonella from them back then. But since then, salmonella has become more common in raw eggs. so people stopped using raw eggs in a lot of their foods. There is a belief that in a dessert like this, the high acid content can keep any bacteria from growing, but I don't want to take a chance on that. So if I ever do it with the raw eggs, I go and buy pasteurized eggs that have had any bacteria already killed in them so that it can't make you sick. But if you want to take a chance and do it at your own risk, you can drop a couple raw eggs in it. According to the CDC, the FDA, you only have a 1 in 40,000 chance of contracting salmonella that way.
Could be a whole new diet.
Yeah, that's a way that you can lose a lot of weight in a couple of weeks. All right, now this is all good and mixed together. And now we're going to put it in a pie shell. This is just a store-bought graham cracker crust pie. You can make one of these at home with graham crackers that you've crunched up and some melted butter and sugar. Bake it and then pour something in it. But it's so much easier to let those little Keebler elves do it for you. Now we're going to pour this in here. And you want to get every drop of goodness out of that bowl. Now I hear that the person that runs that community shares that this is his favorite dessert. And he used to ask his mama to make him this for his birthday instead of cake.
Is his birthday in the summer?
No, I think he's a winter baby. Here we go. I think he's a prom baby. Yeah, you know all them little girls that go out and party a little too much at prom. And then they end up married over the summer. Okay, we had a few of them in my family. There we go. Let's get that nice and smoothed out. And now you want to chill this because the acids in the oils, in the lemon juice, in the lemon rind, and your milk solids and acids in the milk are going to be going around doing a little dance together. And they're going to be pairing up, and they're going to be getting close, and they're going to be getting fat.
Kind of like the prom.
Exactly like after that prom about 9 months later. But it's only going to take you about overnight, or about 4 or 5 hours at minimum, to chill this and let that mix together, and the chemical reactions are going to thicken it up for you. If you do use the eggs, it makes it thicker and creamier, but it's perfectly fine even if you don't use the eggs. It'll still thicken up for you well. And we let this chill, preferably overnight, and then you eat it and you've got a little piece of heaven.
All right, let's
So we do have one that we made earlier that we got in the refrigerator, so we'll take a quick break here and cut that up, and we're going to taste it and see how good it is.
All right.
All right. So here is the finished product, this wonderful slice of sunshine that you could enjoy on a summer day or even a winter day at home. And this is garnished with some whipped cream and blueberries, but you could put anything on here. You could put some lemon rind that you twisted up. You could put candied rind, or you could put some lemon slices. You could put all kinds of stuff on there to make it pretty, or you can just eat it plain. Tastes the same. It's all going to the same place. So now we're going to taste this wonderful slice of heaven. Oh, it just looks delicious. Oh. We forgot masks. Well, let's see here. Oh, there we go.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, yeah, you see, during this whole COVID thing, I haven't been plucking those little old lady hairs that come in, and they've gotten a little out of control.
I'll give you a number of my girl.
Okay. That's good. That makes it worth it.
That's good. So nice on these hot summer days.
So y'all look out for some more information on the Gourmet Grub for Good cookbook and video demonstrations, and help out community shares of Greater Cincinnati and their members. Happy eating, y'all.